get some where the money are you. Now this week on Sierra Leone. Well, are you and Justy they give the chance for make you blow your mind? Now the program called We Are
for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are. Talk about the things gone wrong. Talk about the things where they make salon or they grow. Talk about political violence. Talk about regional politics. Now we are. Talk about tribal politics. Talk about office politics. Now we are. Talk about teenage pregnancy and early marriage. Talk about the sexual violence. Talk about corruption. Now we are. No keep on your mind I for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are. Talk about we are because now we own. No place like home, yeah. Government of the people, by the people, and for the people. We are now we get. I'm not afraid for talk. Talk about the things where they go on wrong. For better we are. We only for talk. We not for set motto. Not saying now you but you not for talk the truth. We are really better now for me and you. Not for me and you. You just get to blow your mind. The truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are.
Sambole muna kushe nuna adu. We are don't come back today. For can't talk about things where they happen. Now we on sweet yachts alone. Now we own. Whoa. We left for do them bad things them. We the feel oh salo. Now we own. Whoa. We had. Now for blow your mind. The things you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what, the truth you get for say. Try save the future, the truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what, the truth you get for say. Can blow your mind. A lot of things then they inside the basket for you today. Boku things them. What I say boku? I mean plenty things then they for you inside the baskets. Of course, then thing that I think will be done this. Talk about all this term. And I think this way people really want to talk about. Number one, I've talked about yesterday, I just make reference to the police where they say Samura Kamara don't turn men pikin. And it's a way he want for go if they complain to them for say Papa want go under. So the Papa will decide whether he for go or not for go. Well, we can't see inside and there. The discussion still the Korean. LJ still there na Paremba road remand. Well, waiting the up with in case we still doubt. Then there's there so Makeni killing be don't pass from where happen inside the country. Don't get another years, 2 years from where happen inside the country. Okay, the statement of Samura Kamara and Abu, this self nothing where you want for talk about today. And of course, then 2 days there so we hear about container where they say come out na Brazil. Well, you get other people where linked to the government, see yes always say the container misroad. In misroad, it come out Brazil, it pass na Morocco, yes, na so it pass. Then it can Sierra Leone inside we had. Well, let's say a mistake, not to able for cam. Okay, we see another loaded mutuka of the coke again, come out inside Salon, then go capture and bap inside Ivory Coast. Then Salon get bad name. Now we don't see. Of course, we don't say Brazil now one of the big cartel and then the way camp coke business. Well, waiting on before say the gates don't open back inside we had because we know say then days and then the gates be open. Say they even get plane way can go sell and back. Well, sometimes the Anes by Kuma don't transfer the business to Marabio because now so it been say they say Anes by Kuma be the cartel leader. Well, sometimes they don't transfer the business to Marabio. What do you think? Now the issue of Samura as well, the boil that they go on, the boil is still going. Yes, I tell you now again say the issue of Samura Kamara, all waiting Samura Kamara talk now the correct thing. But interestingly, waiting at the city happen now. In as much as you want to tell truth to your leader, but you see some people they take the thing now out of context. They try to make a one kind of way. Yeah, like for example, I see Abu they carry it in Babu face. They talk about different things. Then I hear other people they talk, which of course the tribalism and all what they talk about is smell and stick inside this particular government. But none of them know how to talk about them. None of them know how to talk about them at all. I hear again somebody they talk say. The APC say if they can have power, then go barbecue people them. Then I begin wonder, say, wait, for say this person here, it don't mistake Fatima for the other person. Because as far as we're concerned, between me and you and everybody where they watch right now, no say the only person we don't talk about barbecue now Fatima. So I wonder now if the person don't mistake or sometimes it check or sometimes it take fuck for drink pepper soup, all of them things that they are unable to understand. Or sometimes you don't even tell that man where go bury mama inside that bed. So these are big things them where they inside the program for you. It all depends on Wetin you want to talk about. Who say you want for Rob Mott inside the program today? Samura Kamara, they say inside they go for Tom and Pikin. Papa they go some side. What do you think? Samura Kamara in statement still they get another turn. Abu, what do you think? The cocaine business we don't take big turn now inside the country. What do you think? The way our team on the triangle inside the country, what do you think? The justice system, what do you think? Election time, what do you think? Because Kabio don't say he ready for battle the electioneering process inside the country for make sure say the election free and fair. Well, we begin for ask question now. When you say free, yes, not free, but when you say fair, what do you mean? Because you say you get fear, you get the FEAR, then you get the FAIR, fear. So are the one and another who's one? All of this, not what you want to talk about, right? Okay, I go really want for the call on you for always to pay attention to the number where we call. Because waiting to happen, anytime from now, with the change we call line. Anytime from now, with the change we call line. So please, where you call, where you want to take part inside the program, make sure say you watch the number waiting at the screen. Because now only that number there, now you will get chance for call and add your voice inside the program. So please make sure say you always watch the number waiting at the screen. Because now only that number there, you will able to call and add your voice inside the program. This is your program. Let we blow we mind. The truth we get for say yeah. And it no matter what, the truth you get for say. Try save the future, the truth you get for say. Yeah, please, not call until you see the number where they come up because now the only number that one day where you call and add your voice inside the program. Okay, pay attention to the number. Anytime from now, the number where we can normally call the change. Yeah, it'll change anytime from now. So please, let me begin go on the line and see. Now for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, tell me about Wetin and Wetin you don't see so far in the country. All of the issues they also want to line. Today, I know they actually talk and I just want for hearing from you on different things. Then. So tell me what you think. Blow your mind. Call now and blow your mind. The program Blow Mind on We Are. We are there on YouTube and Facebook. So call and let me hear what you think about the issues them where we don't to line for you today. Because we see say a lot of things then. And as time they go, the truth now, as time they go, we as the doya soon. I honestly stand for anything when a bad thing when they go against the people. Yeah? In other words, we all don't know say from when this government can take to this 4 years, be the clock now 5 years. Most of the things that when they do to the people are bad. And as far as I'm concerned, then say free po, it better pass tight gently. You know, tell we say we come for new direction and enjoy. At the same time, you suppress people. And please reduce the volume of your set and let we talk. You name and who side the call from this Nablo Mind.
Hey, we had.
How are you, ma?
This not concern. The this na concerned citizen and
Oh.
they call from the US.
Okay, concerned citizen. Sorry, you are saying ma. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
I want to emphasize on this money where the bank governor say get missing.
Okay.
Technically and logically, anybody will get sense will get for no say nothing, absolutely no missing for this money, nothing no lost, they not if no money. You know, when a system the fail, when a strategy where somebody implements a strategy implemented is failing, people they carry some other external factors for cover up. Now, this redenomination, plenty experts they don't throw light on and say this not to the right thing, this for do redenomination. You cannot do redenomination where you experience very high inflation when there is no economic stability. You understand? So they go ahead and implement the strategy, the bank governor and the government, for the only reason, trust me, that's a hidden reason behind the redenomination.
Okay.
Not to the main purpose, not to for revalue the money.
Okay.
Now, the redenomination don't fit drastically because inflation, exchange rates they go up, prices of commodities them all they go up. So then see I'm saying, this is not a problem. So what do we do? Make we come out to the strategy and tell people them out there say money loss. But trust me, absolutely no money no loss. Now the system now they fail directly. Every strategy being implemented in this redenomination is failing. And the government is failing. So make people them wise up, make people them think them from another perspective. See, nothing no loss, no money no loss. Now the system now they fail. Now the system not succeed. And it get for go worse than this. Wait until 5, 6, 7, 8 months. Make we see waiting they happen at the country. That's my own contribution.
Thank you very much for your point. This is the program Blow Mind. Tell me about what you think about the things that really happen inside the country. Just tell me, give me your opinion into all the issues that really happen inside the country right now. You get 3 minutes for make your point inside the program. This is the program Blow Mind on YouTube and Facebook. So call all of the issue we did. The issue of police and Samura. The issue of the redenomination as this person can draw your attention. The issue of so many things that already happen. The Coke Mutuka and all. Tell me what you think. The line open, you can call and make your contribution inside this particular program. This is a program, Blow Your Mind, on YouTube and Facebook. We go on the line and take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and who the call from, please? Yeah, welcome. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alhamdulillah. My brother, then there's a one who can program. Especially, sorry, you are the power.
Not a problem.
Yeah. What can do her? Okay. You come and send, okay? You understand that program beside that police officer with the I call us. Oh my God! Why call us? Where they forgot take that land to them people they have.
Okay, the Ministry of Lands.
Yes,
IG, yes, and the Chief Justice.
Yes, you know one part there. I don't understand. You know, say I give up over everything. I start asking myself. All these efforts with the people that they do now, the social media for sensitize with people, they still not even get 1 second brain for think. Somebody they can tell you say, they can't pull on at this place. Somebody they can tell you say, even when the people that they clap self, the man they say, no, not clap on, I wait for journalistic. But they happy with salon people about clapping. Did they understand what the people there, whether they clap for what did they say or what? Somebody they can't tell you something where they give you heart attack. Then they clap back again. For God's sake, I give up. I really give up over salon people and their mentality. Sometimes I ask myself the facility. You see me, brother, I don't go better school, you understand? But the country who's are they? The facility where they give me, right now I'm talking to you, I'm working right now, you understand? If this facility they give with salon people and politicians give with this facility to with salon people and we yard, you understand? Imagine. So that means salon people are just gonna clap number every second, every minute, oh, you don't do this. You know what I mean? Something where they give you attack, they can't tell you say we they can't pull you here. They don't even tell you now say we they give you a place who saw na for stay. My brother, I'll tell you one example. The place who saw me there, the village who saw in Sweden. The mining company don't buy the one old tongue, you understand? And they don't relocate everybody like me. Wetin make us still not move up to now 2022. Now they move. Now in the last day, they broke supermarket, everything. They don't relocate, they don't pay everybody off. You understand? They don't pay everybody off. I go for make video today. We're gonna also they send on a private line.
Okay.
Let me see. They call that tongue the dead tongue. Nothing other again, nothing like supermarket or size for buy cigarettes if not again. You understand? They move people in another tongue. They move people, they pay them off. Who that get host, they pay off. The mining company don't pay off everybody. They just they broke house. Some house then they went na a history house. They dig them and root them and go put plant on another side. You understand?
Yeah.
But some house then though they not necessarily they broke. That the way you for treat you people. Pay them off and tell us that this side is too dangerous for now for day. Because now mining area where they scatter the dynamite, the area they shake. You understand?
Right. Yes, thank you
The
very
area
much.
they shake. But salon, look where they go tell you say they come to around at any time from now. Then they clap again.
All
I say
right.
what is going on with you
I
salon
think this is
people?
not a big question where we go need for address because now the thing where they kill me right now. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Okay, later.
Yeah.
I will send you video about the area outside they live.
Not
yeah?
a problem. Thank you very
Then you
much.
see the difference. Okay, thanks very much.
All right. The line's still open. Call and tell me about things the way they happen inside the country. What do you think? How you feel say we forgot about them things and day? This is a program blow mind. Call or we talk. Welcome to the show. Your name and who said the call from. Please, you get 3 minutes for make your point.
Hello, we are. How are you do?
By God in power, they do fine. Are you safe?
Everything nice.
Okay.
So I mean, just want to talk on this Samura Kamara statement we issue.
Please go ahead.
Yeah. You know, we expect a lot from this guy.
Okay.
Some statements them, not for like them kind and there for Israel.
Okay.
We expect a lot from him. If he can talk his own politics, but not come with his own tribalism inside it. The politics can talk any how you want to. But we own language there, we own tribe there, we're not tribalistic at all. The only way they see tribalistic things they can, the way politics can inside it. And the country, divide between Mende and Chimney. Where you go Chimney land, you talk about Mende. Where you go Mende line, you talk about Chimney. This it creates a big problem. So I not expect at all not. If we withdraw that statement there, and we expect to make it back.
So apart from the last part of the statement, what about all the other issues that we talk about?
All the other issues that we talk about, no, you're not supposed to talk about.
You sure say not supposed to talk about waiting they happen at the country?
No, it's supposed to talk about what they can at the country.
No, well, when I ask you now, all of what he talk now, waiting they happen at the country, yeah, now exactly waiting they happen, it not be supposed to talk about that in the back.
Yeah, but for can't call Mende there. If you not be Mende, you not go get job. If you not be Mende, you not go get this.
But
if
wait.
you not be Mende,
Okay, I don't cut you.
Statements
You correct. Well, I don't cut you. But let's look at this other way. You don't see a lot of long lists them where they sack people them. You don't see different things the way they happen. All of them things there. You don't see them. You don't hear about them.
Yeah, it they happen. But if a big man like him, what they stand for be a flag bearer,
okay,
for letting him come publicly, they talk him. Yeah, we all know what they go on. But he, as a leader, we expect him for address that kind of issue there in a different manner.
Okay.
Not like calling another tribe. The Mende, now they get this, the Mende. No, if we withdraw the statement,
All right.
we expect her for making withdrawal. No, we say the 2 year, we don't want any problem. And we don't want to get problem between any tribe business and that. One day, as they enter inside for them politics, and no more they talk about tribe. Oh, no, Sierra Leone, one day, no, she don't talk about other tribe. Oh, this is pass the politician there.
Okay.
So many no drive, we go that side there. We don't want to let them drive, we go that side there. At all not. Make them talk about the politics.
All right.
They no come up with their own tribalistic. We don't want that because we know this at all with Sierra Leoneans there.
All right.
We know they by tribe at all. The man, if we know they out, we all one day nobody not call him tribe. We all just like Sierra Leone.
Thank you.
So
I like your point.
that's way for me.
I like your point where you carry
Yeah,
it.
man.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, man.
Yeah. We go to another call and take another issue. Welcome to the show. You name and who side the call from, please. You get 3 minutes.
Sangbapi, I call from Babylon. How are you, cowbody? How do you
Babylonian, how are you doing?
I'm doing cool, fair and fearing.
Okay, good. So go ahead. You get 3 minutes.
Yeah, Sangbapi, my first question is, please, I want to ask this question. This question don't tell me my memory, but memory don't overload now. So I want to delete and come out from this. So now I want to ask this question, please. That man, what they saying at the head of APC, I know that they call himself. I didn't call him, make a call him.
The head of
That man, when you call me, come on.
Wait, the head of
When you come on,
ACC?
yes.
Oh, the Ben guy?
Name Ben?
Yes.
No, the guy when they say be the head of the I don't know 21 men committee.
Oh, Alfred Peter Conte.
Okay. Alfred Peter Conte. I want to know if that man in US nationality, if he don't declare to the US or not yet.
For declare and say no one be a US citizen again?
Citizen anymore, yes.
Good question. I'm not sure. Because he not can contest for any position, but I don't know. Why you ask?
Okay, if people say not declare that in US passport they aid, how in the can be for all political party head inside a different country while the whole US and citizenship? That is the first question, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. So I want to answer me in the short term.
Honestly, I no go get answer for that right now because I not get anything. Because we all law say when you want contest for like go to parliament or become the caretaker, you know, for all nationality and any other side. But for say heading a political party, we don't know of that, and we don't know what it mean for all another citizenship. And then you control political party for the US citizen
in a different country.
Yeah,
okay, so that please, I want to search for that.
Okay.
Seriously, because if that is the case, you want whole APC hostage, and who would direct to the US to the US for that? Because that's now waste time no more for that party day. That is I want you people to search off. That next week we will give you the feedback.
Okay, we will.
Yeah. Then my second question is about this Samura and Tonko when they go and talk.
Yeah.
We will not say this tribal speech business, not from Samura. Samura only they say talk because I know you talk one.
Yes.
But the SLP and the power party, especially the power party government, would they see what thing they go on? Would they see what the first lady say? Because I remember yesterday you've been giving some well composed pictures about them past, but didn't talk them all. And we know all that they don't hear all things they talk mob justice, would that not be APC, not the real born Sierra SLP, not the born Sierra Leone person. So I know now they say if we hit the iron, the time where the iron one, not going to the iron coal, if we say they get the chip we want from her. That's not true. What in that might of the last speech we give, Bandai speech day, the last talk we talk Bandai speech day, is very wrong. And we expect for like he deleted from that kind of speech day for that country. People don't know one be head of that country as a president. That is my own case.
Thank you.
Saying of that one.
Thank
But
you.
the other thing, the other thing.
10 seconds now.
All the things happen in that country, the world they see, because I remember. Do you know the outcome about the speech where President Bifo na France? You get the outcome of that speech
No, please.
when you go in France.
No.
I get information for say that you know the last time we been give that speech about that bridge, the European Union come up here and tell them for saying that they pay that bridge their money.
Yeah.
So the same thing back happen in France. I don't know if in France you go talk for say he say the the human quota the 30% woman get right boku nothing on they do anything about them one in a salon. And another company back whose association back come back prove and wrong. They right and wrong that because I know say matter be on working people they are surrounded and within the talk. Now in the talk between themselves, but in way can I can't talk on a public.
All right.
So until the wrong thing in the tell them, then later I come on a public and think and can't prove it wrong before all man.
That is why another come out and talk, because anytime you come out and talk, it creates serious problem. Thank you very much. You don't exceed the time, sir.
Okay. Thank you too.
Yeah.
You well.
We go to another call. Welcome to the show. You name anytime the call. Please reduce the volume of yourself, please.
Yeah, good afternoon.
How are you? You name anytime the call from, please. Yes, Pierre on the line.
Yeah, right. Wait, my boy.
By the way, they do okay. Just tight up with some few things.
Okay, thank you very much, my brother. I tell you plenty thank you. I tell you now plenty thank you for being able to present this particular program. We the Sierra Leoneans and the other one within the country we know they inside the country we then save the benefit out of waiting in the bring camp for where we country go before. They God helping them, they God guiding them and protecting them.
Amen.
You see, I know they come for attack personality really, but this speaker we talk about Samura Kamara in last speech we give. If not possible, we the land, we know history and we know what they happen in that country. I just want to reflect in memory back there, go to 1977, what they happen. If you get access to tell, you know, don't talk this word we talk so.
So normally we not agree for attack personality, but what do you not agree with?
What I not agree with, the word where he talks, that man is not supposed to talk that word. The man is supposed to talk.
Why?
Okay. One thing, when you say the truth, it's bitter, but it's fine for talk.
Yes.
We don't see a long list and we don't see a lot of videos to waiting them this particular government don't do to people. So if they sit down, we say tomorrow to not talk. Say what I pass guy at the end of the day, tomorrow, if they say they will turn them, give them waiting and do so. And the same way they jump on at it, begin talk waiting of you by them.
Okay, so allow me you talk quick, yeah? Not about your time, I give you about we'll talk quick. Me na sembe Pierre.
Okay.
Anything we are talking here right now, you know, say plenty people they believe in, right?
Yeah.
It go different from where somebody else will not get a platform like this, they talk, you know that thing? Now, the truth now, all of Wetin Samura Kamara talk, now that is call herself been the try for talk. From the beginning, to almost the ending, it perfectly correct. Because now all of the things them where they happen at the country. Wetin this caller been the try for say, when I myself subscribe to, now that the ending parts, if you say, for example, if you listen to the program yesterday or you watch the program yesterday, all of them tribal things they are so where this government don't do, we don't condemn and say it bad. So in other words, people they don't get tired with this government and they want a change. So if they want a change, we not expect say somebody else for use certain slogan them where we don't consider for be rubbish, bad and nasty. You do understand? So now that this person is try for talk. Not to for say Wetin Samura talking all right too. Now it happen. But he say the last part where Samura the blast the one tribe na in not cool with and Mr. Self not cool with that one day. Because we dey look for it be a leader we go deviate. In your opinion, sorry, they reconnect. But in your opinion, I dey feel say Samura, for example, he don't tell we all of the things that the government don't do. So I expect say if I come and say, okay, when me come as a leader, I go change this thing, change this thing, change this thing. Rather than you add to waiting, then people here don't already do where we all consider for be bad. This caller, I'll give you some 30 seconds back. Let's see if you reconnect because you network and all of the connect, they reconnect. But now it's standing. I go, okay, you don't come. You get me, caller? You get me, brother?
Yeah.
Please, you.
I didn't get you.
Yes, I'll give you time now. You get 1 minute for done with your program. You did it? Hello, you did it? Oh, okay. So sorry about that.
I say
Yeah.
I support to what you say.
Okay, go ahead.
About rest to what you try for talk, right? You know, say sometimes when the aid don't somebody can do something at the end of the
Perfect.
day,
In your
something
opinion,
pastor
sir,
tell
I
us,
feel
well,
say it make mistake, not just mistake. Not
Right.
like for say in another kind of tribalistic somebody, but it make mistake. And in politics, you know they encourage mistake. Okay, I go advise you call back. I will still give you time if you're able for come inside again. Yeah. Welcome to the show. Your name and who said the call from, please. You get 3 minutes.
Yeah, we had. How are
sir.
you?
Praise God. Are you safe, sir?
Yeah, I dey call from Abuka.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir. We dey listen to you.
Yeah, thanks very much. We had for bring we come up to the back. You know, I mean, I just want throw light to Dr. Samura issue right now, which is happen at the country. You know,
Okay.
I mean, like I discussed from the IG. You know, the IG are using this for disturb Samura. I mean, we see what happened Abu this week, where Abu and others then go, then gather people then go in a form of a campaign without no police clearance. While as we Dr. Samura Kamara Wango Kambia and Tonko Limba, they say, oh, less party gets, and now they don't use the man, and they use the man like a man picking. You know, like we want go some side, hey, Papa, they go and no go there. You understand it? Now that's the apparatus country way to me very, very bad. You know, if we take a look now to Wetin Samura Kamara do na Makeni, you know, like Wetin talk more, I mean, Sengbepe. This game, you don't say the, and me, I don't follow you for quite some time now. You the man who said the truth, now they always stay. Samura Kamara, yes, it was a mistake in the last odd chances. You know, to me, we not be need for talk, but that now so now a human being will not get. I mean, a human being not 100% perfect. Everybody is liable to a mistake. Wait for me, I know saying I'm a leader. He go come back and withdraw that statement for sure. Me, I know say you man go do am. You know.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Safina, you know, I understand the point where you come up from. You say not if the truth will continue to divide the nation. For now, Samura Kamara not get anything for do with regards how Madabi don't do the country so. So now that make as a leader, because right now, something they will not go lack. For example, the SLPP they use this thing now seriously. That is why we say supposed to do so. Any small thing where the government make, we take them, we use them. Because in politics, you don't have to make mistake. Yeah, you know they make mistake. Certain words then they certain action and they of the UK Prime Minister now make it resign so. So some words then they you not need you get for totally avoid them. You not get for be part of the soup. And when I not get me wrong, I still repeat all of Wetin Samura talk now in the happen at the country. All of Wetin in the talk. But we no want them for mixed part of the soup. No add to that day. Yeah? Then say if okay now like this. Something in there, then can say the way put dirty pieces now water not to you in the sea. The way they go ace and say, hey, we that put this now you in the sea. Now it happens so right now. Certain things and then you just get for avoid them. Welcome to the show, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What I want to say is, what did Samura say? You know, what I mean, you don't say it already.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Some people use this for distract people.
Fine.
But what you mean say is not get distracted. Big things that happen at parliament. And big things that happen with this bank governor, not get distracted. No find out waiting they go with this with new money. You know, now they will need for the worry about. Let them not distract you with this Samura business.
Correct.
But then they go use that over and over for distract you.
So now you don't go to this point again. So you see the reason where I talk say mistake not for being in politics because SLPP, they look for every opportunity for distract people. So you not give them any reason for let them distract the rest of the population.
Exactly. So you're absolutely right. But now Samura na get this opening here, so for let them do that one day.
Fine.
No? Nine false. Nine get in easier. But look, we as Sierra Leoneans, so don't get distracted. Bigger things that they happen at the country where we all need to pay attention to.
Correct.
Not to this thing what Samura say, because Samura is saying that men woman he married. We all know say not a tribalistic man.
Good.
No, not get distracted. No, we not get distracted at all. Because then people are go use this over and over for distract we. What we not they pay attention. We attention span is very short. You know. No, we not get distracted. Yeah, then people are then they want pass bad law that parliament. No, we focus. Yeah.
And Marabio strongly they wait for them bad laws, then they for let use them. So you see,
Exactly.
and we people and now, as
Exactly.
we talked so yesterday, when they get a lot of people in a bow, one of the biggest topic where they put na Samura in talk. So this na the thing where we they talk about. Not make any loophole for you enemy, for somebody else, your opponent, for able use them against you. Because he will use them and he will use them to the best of your ability.
You're absolutely right, Sabepe. You're right. But like I say, now Samura na create that opening there for that. From now on, let learning lessons. You know they create opening for your opponent. You know they do that one day. Because they go use this for against you. When we focus, they are the big Sierra Leoneans, bigger things than they will involve your own country itself. You know, like when they know they subsidize for fuel right now, rest they go up, you know what I mean, the dollar exchange, you know what I mean, bigger things than they. This new currency will bring cash, we're going for destroy with the economy. Bigger things than they are always focused. They are not distracted with Samura Kamara in business. We're not get distracted.
Thank
Don't
you.
focus on the country. Yeah, na my own contribution.
Thank you. Lovely point. I appreciate that point. Say that angle they come for. Thank you very much. We go to another call. Okay, we go to another call. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and where you call from.
Hello, good evening. Did they get me?
Please, we'll get you loud and clear. Your name and where you call from.
Okay, my name is somebody. I call from somewhere.
We'll listen to you, please.
Okay, two things really. This Samura thing, I think we don't talk about it a lot, and I really follow you the way they analyze them. I think all what you said, you're on point.
And at the last 10 this we talk about them.
No, I waste time on that. I think certain people there that they just try for distract we get a bigger issue. This new currency and the way that they ration money out to people, then it's very, very dangerous.
Yes.
So along goes it on first. Normally, with people that not get confidence in the banking system. If you look at how many people that they even keep money in a bank na salon, they're very small compared to other people that in other country. Then now you tell me, say, if I want 5 million, out of my own money, why don't work back? I don't sweated. The cafe's lady say, I have sweated. I go put on a bank. I want for take and out for use them on my own personal thing. You say, first of all, you're the rational. Secondly, I forgot our central bank. How many people that even know the central bank they transact business? So the whole problem is the country is cash trapped and they don't want to come. They don't get money and it's very dangerous for the banking system. People are supposed to really pay attention on that and fix that because that means the money don't in the country. You don't come with new money. You say if the old money come in, the new money they come out. Yet me, I don't send people in a bank, but good time where they gonna old money then they still get them. They say you don't make new money, but you don't even know how much you spend for fix that money. You know how dangerous that is? Then we say back, okay, but this money I not enough, so don't loss. They don't thief pana. Come on. They will not be distracted. These are serious issues there. Then was it today again I see a whole VP. They come on in office. For go welcome people that will come on Hajj. We're not to buy tickets for themselves. Even if you buy tickets for them, not to idleness.
Because it want for
Trust
clear
me.
a name. Other again idle reach the agriculture and the agriculture minister and the IG.
Which kind can use that? Which kind of people they know why else? The people they ask. Look, can you imagine your whole IG they follow a minister of lands? Where I said that in yesterday and nearly broke my phone. They go to Napa, me land this. Land when they don't get for use in the next 20 years. You they go begin to put more people there under pressure.
for land when you not even know how you dey use them in the next 20 years. Yes, it wrong for grab land. I agree. But honestly, now with priorities and this time around, the economy they go down, money not there. Then they bring fake lights and they light up people. They say, oh, 24 hours light. They ask people. The people they say, who side 24 hours light they come on. Then the last one we want me, a whole minister of transport, they go tell we say, let we tell Mother Bill thank you because it don't bring ferry. You dey thank her for doing your work. Because it bring ferry where people then they pay for going inside when our business and they transact. Not to extend a free ferry where say, hey, just to go inside free, you go drop me, face me, come back. I get for pay for
it's like you tell me say now any private individual buy motukasa for go tell and thank you.
We for tell and thank you. Can you imagine that minister get the bold man, they open mouth, they tell people they say, we for tell Mother
but not to him begin now. Fatima said we don't tell we say for the gap na money we say thank you.
No, Fatima, you wanna left him. He did dream. You know, ever no say go ever reach to this kind of level he reach. So they try for win attention. When I ignore her.
Thank you very much.
When I ignore her. But anyway, let God bless you, Maya.
Thank you.
Really follow on the program.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right. We go to another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and who said the call from, please. Okay. Hello? 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 You dey live on the yard. Your name and who said the call from, please.
Mohammed from Qatar.
Mohammed, change your position. Small bit, yeah? You network the book. The line the break.
Me? Hello?
Yes, I get you, but you still the cam broken.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Hello? Okay. Thank you very much for the bit. Be safe, be spell, sensitize, the good owner here and Bible and say just
Mohammed, I will want for the call back and change the position.
You get me?
Yes, go ahead, Balo. See back one more time.
Okay. It's not
no, Mohammed, while you call back, you line the break, yeah? Call back, a big. Call back, you line the break, a big, yeah? Welcome to the show. Your name and who said the call from, please.
Yes, sir. Nakasona Kitchen, sir.
Hey, yeah, the mami says, welcome to the show.
Yes, sir.
So tell me now, what's in your mind?
What's in my mind, sir? This, I believe that we all are Sierra Leonean.
Correct.
And as Sierra Leonean, we forget right for go any sign of Sierra Leone.
Perfect.
You know, when somebody is frustrated, you can act some kind of way. I understand what you talk today for Dr. Samura, but you remember what happened the last time that Tonko
yeah.
They give APC dates for go campaign.
Tonko Lili.
When not that Tonko Lili. They give APC dates for go campaign. The same day when they give APC for go campaign, Vice President go there.
Correct.
But by the way, Brian, she said the container of drugs.
Yes, so now that they themselves don't say. So how for call Marabio now? You in number because we don't call and say
no, wait for me. Now VP na Embriaka. You know, say first lady they can go and they get you out of our girls. And you know, say when they go and they get you out of our girls, you can forget that the Camarans of Bobos them. You know that make the man not be care for education. You understand? Care for car wash. So you can go take them car wash, but then give them the drugs for go cause atrocity to the peaceful citizen. But again, the people of Salone, I want to make in a Yerimi well. August 8th, in a lobby common do, we all, because this is done too much. If we allow this man for the do them thing there, it could be worse. It could be worse for we. Now one great woman I paralyzed the country so. So now they tell me now all for commodities. You forget say the president invite guests, independents, not only for Sebu
yes, the mayor.
Oh well, if now the president
yes,
tell the mayor
he greets the mayor, he call his name, find one and greet and then everybody laugh at it all. They laugh the mayor.
Molest the woman. So which is the difference if first of all, if you want to be truth, there is not a single institution in Sierra Leone where they enter inside, where if you not to Mende, you get publicity. That is just a fact.
Correct.
When they sack everybody in statistics, 95% of those that were hired were just Mendes.
Correct.
So let me face the fact. You know, for you, for they say Dr. Samura is wrong, I don't agree to that.
All right.
Because this are the language word on the from time immemorial inside this government.
So fine. Because
This
now
are the-
Kasada kitchen, because now the language and they will be done the yeri, we want for say it wrong for let then continue for do time. Now that make you the talk say now let people accommodate it because then gains then tired and fed up with the system of this government. Now that make plenty people they say. Now that make plenty people they say.
You want to me say you not get yes,
Please.
Except you want to say you not get yai, or except you want to me say you brain dead.
Okay,
Now you
so-
don't go know this
So
government.
Kasada kitchen, because of this government, then tribalistic, then they give person job by name, then they give person job because of Sabia and give person job because of free job. That is why people want to change them.
Realize the president will tell you. Look, if this president was truthful to us, where he say a flagship program, now quality education, right? Quality education. You want to tell me say the entire Sierra Leone police, we could not do better than Soliva? So for tell you say this man is a fake. This man, we don't lie to we. But when he fail for realize, say we either open. And by the way, I get breaking news.
Please.
You know, say they don't buy helicopter for go campaign this campaign. So don't be surprised though. If they don't use my money for buy helicopter for this campaign.
You mean
you go see
the 2023 election?
Hey, the brother. Hey.
Bra, tell me small bits about that thing there.
Yes. And you remember, I mean, before me telling you about that government to have that 25 year this, why they tell you now, Bra, Fatima, they don't buy helicopter for go campaign this election.
Okay.
And they're not ready for scatter the money. But me people of Salon, do ya, if they give in it, if they give do ya beg in it.
Okay.
But
Bra,
when they are written, they're not side for putter.
Bra, thank you.
Let Saloma know one thing. If they mistake, let them know say that Fatima, the first one where be Butu West Fatima and be small. This one has slap it away, slap it one by one.
Thank you very
I
much.
mean, end up me, Maximilian and Christian Aprat.
Then they call you Kasada
All right,
kitchen.
my lord. Yes, then they call me Kasada Kitchen.
Thank you.
That means I'm the only kitchen. I love it, I'm brother. And I don't
Thank you very much, big sister. Okay, let's let somebody they pull me leg back. They make la go tense. Thank you very much, Kasada Kitchen. I think you pull me in my comfort zone. Welcome to the show, caller. You name and where you call from?
Yes, me na Hassan. I dey call from UK.
Okay, Hassan, welcome. You get 3 minutes, please, sir.
Okay, this Samura Kamara thing, they are una pull and party on social media because it looks shameful.
Okay, why?
Una can talk say 99.95% Samura Kamara right, but you know which one get percent because of the last word we say. They una they go compare somebody where they try to be a flag bearer and a head of state. Samura Kamara in word, you know they go with action. Mother Bio in word, they go with action. I don't understand the difference is that Samura Kamara can talk anything what people say now. When I just they take note of what they say. The time when the action they reach, when I say Samura Kamara, I need to vote you in because of this thing and this thing, where you be just see. So no need, no need Samura Kamara will apologize. Not to 99.9%.
Okay, so when person talk now, we for wait say he go to action.
Yes, the action where Samura Kamara wanted to go to action.
No, now they talk. So where he don't talk now, we for wait say he go with action.
Okay. Mother Bio in word. If Samura Kamara in word one go to action, Mother Bio go pass command against her as soon as possible because not the head of state. I want to understand this.
Yeah, I understand.
Then they try to be a flag bearer. Then they head of state. So what is Samura they talk? It is very be careful for Mother Bio because if you talk, you drop Mother Bio instead. Mother Bio the head of state. They take action against them as soon as possible.
You correct.
So Samura Kamara It's different with Mother Bio in word. If the Mother Bio says something, people apologize because Mother Bio in word they go with action. It's just like when you say he said go buy for me bread. If the pikin go buy for you bread, then I ain't go do the action. If the pikin go buy for you sugar, it counts to you. Now the pikin for apologize because they didn't do the action. You said I go buy bread, he go buy sugar. So the pikin now somebody when they make decision, now they apologize. Okay, why they make decision? Samura Kamara in word, not to the head of state. Samura Kamara can say anything what people say. What will left for good bring
okay, let's ask you something, please. I want to ask you a question. Call alone, listen, you don't understand yourself now.
Okay, yes.
Thank
okay.
you.
I want to, if you get me clear
I
also.
get you. Now listen me question, please. Not take this question where I ask you, not take them personal and not take it offensive, okay?
I'm not taking offensive.
Thank you. If you get you picking right now, it's small.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
let me put on to you. If somebody gets in picking right now, it's small. They begin to tell him,
yes.
Papa say, why big, I want 20 man. You for wait stay 20 man? Or if you tell her now, say, no, for big thief man, wrong.
When I wait, it don't be flag bearer.
No, please. Call her, answer my own question where I ask. Now, the question where I ask you.
Yes.
You wrong? You wait until be the thief man?
If you don't born in Peking, if you born in Peking, you say, well, I big. If you be thief man. He says you don't talk the word, you don't answer the question. You don't say Peking. The Peking says no day.
Well, so fine. So you for wait until it big, it turn the thief man. I'll tell you something. No mistake. In the Western world, Peking they begin know in future from when it's small, they begin talk what you want for become.
I want the Western world are the policy right
so
now.
So fine. Even in your own country, we get Peking where you say one for.
No. The Peking decision, the Peking way the Peking they come up, you don't know the difference between bad and good. You the papa and the family. Therefore show the Peking the difference. You know, no go this direction. This direction are bad because of Peking. So what is somewhere they talk? If they try for a politician, they try for gain power. Now they take this. So this is the way they talk. So it will arm you.
My brother, I'll tell you this, and I will tell you this from Sembepie in your part of you. I will tell you this as Sembepie where the Sidoya. If Samura, let me take them based on what you talk so. If Samura not get power, it's a just politician who want for gain person. If he say that their word there it use, and not say the first part but the end part, if now it use for gain Sembepie in trust, and not go ever gain me trust, sir.
Sembepie,
sir?
We don't do something we have to apologize to the media.
Please, sir.
We know that.
I don't know. Make la know, sir.
Exactly. So compare what you do, we have to apologize. We don't apologize. When they talk about Samura Kamara,
what you do? Tell me I apologize now.
Now, make I tell you now one thing. What you wanna do? Send the peer. Una then na media. Una talk say. You know what is Salomon leg? Salomon leg tight po, free po. It better they live na tight tight free po.
Okay, let's tell you what I say. You don't even understand what I say. Let's tell you what I say. No, I tell you say, I tell people say, I say,
yes.
Free po,
yes.
better pass tight gently. Let's tell you what I mean.
Okay, hold on. Now there una dey show somebody wey get eye cancer. Eye cancer. When you say it is in the verge for death, the 6 feet now they end in foot. It dey die at any time. Free po. You there for that say na the graveyard it's map. You caution na for plus push you wear it inside that graveyard. The man will get the tight gentry, he's still there alive. So them mentality that for papa there, would they be the go to salon? Now they think they will get for brush up. Come on, Paul next to death. We finish. You know the people where they die, where don't die, whose tight gentry they get. They will not go compare free tight gentry. Come on, man. Now that make APC kind of power. If they give them freedom, they do nothing. All what's in the world, they taxpayer the money. Now for pay policeman and pay soldier man, for make God make the world. The people that the money they take for pay tax, you know they see nothing what they do. Now for make wardrobe allowance, pay politician, pay soldier man, pay teacher.
Thank you very much, sir.
Anything what you do na salon, na don't know. Man, una know we left for the brainwash people there. For compare Babylon. Your government they put 20,000 pounds cash they put it on the account. Then there's the government make COL, make cost of living allowance 400 pounds inside the bank account. Any family then a 4-5 million equivalent inside the bank account. Government they pull money, they pay.
All right.
Government they
Thank
give
you
me
very much,
20,000
sir. We
pounds.
appreciate your
So
time.
I want them to know left of brainwash of people. Do you happy?
Thank you, sir.
Be
Well,
there
I don't
to
get
show
that.
you. Thank you.
God bless you. Let's make this thing correct because the caller not be one for understand what they say. But caller, do ya just hold on the line so quick, yeah? Hold on quick and reduce the volume of your set. Just hold on quick, yeah?
Okay.
Now, let me look into a scenario and not ever compare Salon when we call we are to Babylon usa a day. I say for we context right now, for we own country right now. Free po a better pass tight gently. Wetin I mean. But then people are tell we say in a new direction. Yeah? They want for give we everything where we want. They want for pull we for that poverty who would buy us 200,000. They want for buy us the kind way how we for able for enjoy we life. But as it is now inside the country, but all them things in there, where person want forget one of in freedom when I for talk. If they owe you, na paremba hold. Now then you spend the rest of your life. Anybody where they feel say this person want for invoice small bit, where they owe you, then they give big combo, or if you make small mistake, you do go end your life na paremba road. This not the scenario where they talk about. Look at all what they happen inside the country. Ibadibate, let we talk example to what they talk about APC. Ibadibate, during the APC term, things then be they go up, things they triangle. When now this government don't tell we say, not all the government responsible for that, but things be the triangle during the APC term. But what be happen? Everybody be get right for move freely. Nobody need run after you because you talk as it happens so right now. So now that kind of system they have they try for talk. So caller, do ya no and put that one into your context. Ask me question, let answer, yeah? Thank you for your time when you take for come and talk to we. We appreciate you. God bless you. We love you so much, okay? So caller, you get 3 minutes for talk. Thank you for wait. We don't already eat you 2 minutes. So in other words, you done at exactly 5 minutes. You name and decide the call form.
Thank you very much, this is Andrew from Sweden.
Please go ahead, sir.
Yeah. Well, they do very good job, and we want for commend now because we are not paying you guys. This is not just a selfless endeavor everybody they do as patriotic citizens. And on our program, anytime we reach to Samura side, they be hot. Calls and they come so much, meaning people so much concerned about Dr. Samura. We're happy for that. And then, like within the last call I been say previously before this one come, these are distraction tactics.
Yes.
Make I tell you, you know, say this audio or this incident occur na Sambaya Bendugu on the 11th of June.
Okay.
This Abaya, it was in Sambaya Bendugu on the 11th of June, where Dr. Samura make that statement for go campaign for Jawasise. That last MP we go to parliament, we even for letting give him certificate for let him participate. Now the well of parliament, now hurdles. Pass way Cherry Coco they make call upon call for make the speaker allow that mandate for become a fully of for let them swear in as MP. Again, like if they say it's not doing APC time, the country be stronger. But not during APC time, all be the salon, will be the work with many people. Many man, they work with many man, they work with the mama, they work with so man.
But you get freedom for talk and do things there, right?
We get freedom for talk. Who say you be there where the Renaissance movement be there, that they protest men na 43 front the law court. This present commissioner for anti-corruption. Who say been there? He been get the free will for do everything.
But as we talk for right now, anybody get mine for come out?
Who that get mine for come out?
Good.
Now how we there again? Okay, why just give the instance, the incident now we happen. Now look again. On the 3rd, I think it was 3rd of this month, where the woman then come out for protest. We see a whole superintendent of police he lied to the woman and say, "Let's go na Rosula, go give na pass." And all of a sudden,
for let them go arrest them.
They torture the woman and they beat them. Who married woman? If maybe born girl picking a girl until they get sisters there. We know area on social media. That how we all day, we mother will make all kind of utterances about citizens, call we terrorists, me and you.
Yes.
And to the people where they listen now, we know area on social media. This now something will happen by elections. We even June they go deprive someone. This now the day where APC for go rally. If they make if you see that my way that Fernando that red one, that is Jawasi say. Now Jawasi say the MP where they elect now constituency go 56 now Sambaya Bendugu. If that happened over 1 month ago, but this they come up because of this drugs we didn't carry it for distract people because this thing they happen past year. He say they capture one continent and then they say na can come up behind it. We not forever but anything a day. We not forever and all of us what happen now we see this minister of energy Kanja say he go nabo yesterday. All waiting Abu and the rest of them go discuss now Samura Kamara.
Fine.
So these are the kind system we did into. I send message to Sierra Leone and say, don't be distracted. And I appeal to you, Sheikh Bepie. Today, if you don't with this talk, no carry it.
So
because
we can always the talk.
Honestly, now this thing want. We are not here to bash at anybody or for talk against anybody in tribe. We are Sierra Leoneans. You wey Sidoyanda, you must get family way connected to Mende people. Me wey Sidonaya, I get a family way connected to Mende people. So we are the same. Intermarriages that don't happen. 1964 to 67, we get incident of this where they happen in Salon so Albert Magai era. But all what we see, Salon people engage entire, they vote them out.
So the thing now we go say before you go, everything where the politician they do something and they find other thing for strategize or for alternate that particular action where they don't take. So we as a citizen, because no word not the way they ever hold. Now that they awale you know. We as a citizen or politicians therefore be very careful how they talk thing. Because like we say something can come. We can find something like for example, we don't count a video outside the Fatima they tell we saying a crazy girl. It just like attention. Now we talk, now they feel good. Now all things them, but we count them because it fits to waiting they happen right now. So make sure say you very be careful of anything way they talk. And like we don't talk and before you come safe. This would be the last time. But just that a warning. It not make them mistake them again because they will use them in an election time when they go to so. Thank you very much, brother.
Check by Pierre, before I go, you know say even these new leons where they go print out, you know say the 5 cent, correct?
Tell me
most
something.
of Sierra Leoneans and they know they ask them questions and they
What do you mean not correct?
The 5 cent they print out wrongly, they go print as 500 cents. Then make when you go to banks or you go to central bank, ask for the cents when them be published out. They say they get it wrong. They print them falsely. You understand? And you know say we money before na Tomozilla will be the printer. This money na Sri Lanka where the people and they posters and they kill themselves.
So that's why we tell you say, my brother, I beg you need for go na time done. I tell you say corruption go meet corruption for let them corrupt the old people them and print corrupt
no,
money.
You see the things how they talk. So I just appeal to Sierra Leoneans. Don't be distracted. This thing don't happen. Bombo na Sambaya Bendugu. Bombo Sambaya Bendugu today then they carry them because they want for sway your attention. They don't go take 2-3 ferry then carry them for come big fool we say.
But look,
politics
I want you
okay.
talk. I give 10 seconds for talk to the politicians them as well. And I repeat 16. No word, not the way they hold. Anybody they can take at any time for use them against you, including we say. So talk to the politicians them in 10 seconds and then let you go. Thank you.
Okay, now I address. I kindly talk to the politicians but this one I refer them to Madabio because na the current leader na Salon. You understand?
Go ahead.
Put Madabio na power not to for make the country divide. We want a united Sierra Leone. If he don't tire with the leadership, make it left peacefully.
Thank
like
you
I can
very
peacefully.
much. You don't eat it.
Please.
Thank you. God bless you. I appreciate your points and thank you.
Yeah.
I like when somebody they come and tell me things the way I need for know as well. Let we talk 1-to-1. I like that. I can like to go fire for fire. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, hello, how are you?
Yes, how are you, sir?
Thank God. Mr. Sembepie.
Yes, sir.
Me a concerned citizen.
Please, sir.
I call from somewhere.
Okay, go ahead. You have 3 minutes, sir.
I just listen and follow up the program where you one man get some argument. I don't come for based on that. I just want to give that man some instances. All those see yeri no. Now I will president His Excellency when Dr. Julius Marabiu in 3 years in office, we taught all the radio stations in Asabia. That man make it clear. Say we no sabi you. And let you overqualify, not the good job. People and get for the things they are into.
And not to just down there, sir. You need for add another thing. When you not support or vote for them, you can be audience.
Hold on. Ego, Uma Fofana go make podium for her. He say anybody not be part 19, we not suffer for her. You know they work with her. You not trust her. So you see,
Clean.
what's again happen? The woman he come out from the blues. He say mob justice, then they begin beat people out their hands. Who civil society or human rights activists who can condemn this statement there? You say you're a predecessor, not your party. Could you imagine somebody when you gain idea from he don't then that one day because in power when we get to the end and so German business, you don't get any idea about democracy. You talk about how for one the administration, you don't get them. Don't be sincere. If you not let the hypocrisy in Sierra Leone, they go nowhere. Just go down to the game. Every human being, when a citizen of a particular country, get right to demonstration with regards to the constitution. I can see about Namios, all the placards. Namios, exercise or express me thing. Once I move from one place to another, if I move from the house, let me say 10 feet or 10 yards, I don't commit offense against the state. When I'm right as a citizen for only placards. Even for other placarding and news for 5, 6, 8 hours, already the government get right for police for me security. They are common and assembly. I full form the paper them back at me. But if we then a country, we say democracy. When I take this into consideration, yeah, you know, say this country, this government, democracy, they begin misuse them from the day where they Speaker of Parliament that they begin misuse this democracy. Then go they use proclamation. You know they use proclamation in a democratic government. You don't use proclamation when you're in a state of waiting, state of emergency, or a military rule. Now look the laws the way they can impose on people, when they impose. But you know, what goes around comes around because then things are when they push solution. Even the Speaker of Parliament, you know well how we are mostly, their laws they are not going to pass on Parliament. Because if you force them, at the end of the day, things in the fall around. If you know she don't now think a reason say, I'm a family man, I get huge family behind me back, me a Sierra Leonean, that's thing about the people of Sierra Leone, then they force to impose them thing there, then the God will serve. If then they will sit for we, the God will fight for we.
Thank you very much, brother. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We go to another call and take this one. Welcome to the show. Your name and where the call from, please. We they do fine by God. Empower yourself.
I tell God thank you.
Okay. Yes, so. Ma?
Thank you for the analysis, the way you do correctly. With the case of
Samura.
Dr. Samura, I support what you say 100%. A mistake is a mistake. But also, you try for correct the mistake, for put them in a very positive way where people then forget for see Wetin Samura outside they come from and Wetin they try for talk. Yes, there is a mockery if other person look at the other way. But again, too much of one thing is good for nothing. This they show say people they are very disgruntled on Wetin they go on at the country. The division mother do not bring come. And this guy where they call this shameless one today where they also they talk for them so now.
Abu.
If you don't, if you point them out, Alpha side.
Well, Alpha side, okay.
Madam, they can't divide the country. And you make even people them we get sense where we support SLPP. Today they feel really disappointed and they're hot. I wish the way they made people them take personally on this case. The way where they had to wham, that's why me for wham bam. Bad at you. The way where they treat the other people them. Can be pay on all they see within social media. How people then get right for protest like Makeni. Then they come out in one person they die. They get the time for protest na Pujo. They anywhere they get the right. But if any other group from the north, mistake, na death, na beating. You know, this all they happen broadly like everybody see, and then they sit down and they set what you know it will arise. Them since everyone will see this way they begin so he go bring bad thing now we own nation. He go bring bad thing now we own tradition. Now we grab against this thing where this man work for doing a saloon. Just like how that pastor be mistake with the Muslim, how they bat on her. And if the same way women they man and they do against mother do, this honor for me happen. But I mean, like the same social media, I be say people they plan na Makeni for protest. They're not even protesting. They go arrest them. They don't arrest them. Why go kind of man and they protest na can everybody they see none. They're not killing them. I mean, this is wrong. We are all Sierra Leoneans. So if Samura Kamara say, boy, I'll be say, we all give a canton because I want for everybody. Go there under the same umbrella. We all Sierra Leoneans and they care for everybody. That means today, if they care for just many people, but with income and power, everybody will be maintained. Like the way when they care for the many people, they care for everybody. We all will be under the same umbrella. I mean, we get for doing analysis very well. And
you like two?
Well, you see.
You like two, man?
Yes.
I like this angle you come off for. I like your interpretation with Gam. It's very cool.
It's true. Because he makes a mistake, but he corrects them in a very positive way.
Okay.
But the people that today where they argue, they don't even look at the positivity again on the statement.
Okay.
Then all they focus on the negative side. If today the government just care for these particular people, but if he got the power, everybody go be like how he care for them people there. Because there's so many interpreters. We all go be maintained because they care for everybody. Just like how he care for the many people, or they get chance for critique, they get chance for celebrate, full cowboy, this and that, but other people are not for. But him, if he can have power, everybody go be like him.
Thank you very much, man.
You see? So that way, me see I don't know what.
Thank you. I like the angle you come out, and it look makes sense. Thank you very much.
On the bad thing where they do, then we correct the situation.
Thank you.
Because this is too much.
Thank you, man. I know we see call it, but what you talk so, it's fine. And it make myself smile and see so more ladies inside and thank you very much, man. But for the average man, for the layman, some of them mistakes then they we know for the make them. Some things they do for know how they bring and come out.
True.
And able to control damage. Because right now then they try to create serious damage. Yeah?
Yes.
Wait. Good. So thank you very much, man.
Yes, thank you so much
for
giving me the platform.
You're welcome, man. You're always welcome.
Yes. Okay.
All right. You know, some people too get sense, eh? This woman, I wonder if he can be part of Samura in campaign team for able for panel beater some of Samura Kamara and what's them. But this woman really gets sense. Let's go on the line again. Welcome to the show. Your name and who the call from, please.
I mean, a concerned citizen, MBP, Bois. Oh man, for reply me.
Bifo, can't go, man.
Ah ouais, okay. You know, really Saturday and be the work and be the listing because I'm be get chance on it because morning and be get for go work.
Okay.
So I'm be the work and be the try for listing on a iColab. But before they talk, they are big little people who they like this on a program because that's the only way that move for good on take it.
Yes, thank you.
Understand? People they like and share more. Oh man, I be the work I see that they try for tell people and say on a radio, on a get for can come on a people they clap. Hey, also sit down. I swear to God, I know how I feel. Salon, when they say human rights, we get right for criticize anything. Personally, we don't get anything behind that. We get right for say anything. You understand? But you know one thing, I can always talk the government and also offend we say the first waiting and they take the rights of the people. Salon people in a prison and this way. A prison and this way because you don't get right for say anything, you don't get right for do anything. You get me? But all this thing, who say they come out, I dey look at it and say Samura Kamara, you know, the need for how they call them. You get person way for teach them more, you understand? Because by then time they really need for taking time, you understand what they say, because you know the country where they find themselves right now. You understand, eh? They can use for anything. Me, I'm not there for Samura Kamara, I'm not there for Bio. You understand, eh? I'm not there for any other thing because me, I don't get with them two party. Them from where I'm born, I them two party, I know myself, and I don't know the world. Because we the people them we need change. So let people them try all kind way for register when time reach and for vote the right person when the time reach.
Okay.
You understand, eh? If mother be your couch ferry, na in right for do than now that guy they tell you in England say this that. How do they England where they tell you they send 400 euro this that na account? For calling it they do. Who know?
Okay, so please, I beg, I know I'll go to that person in personal. It just make reference.
No, make I talk to him because because it is stupid the people them. You understand now? Where it come out to you national for that who understand we know.
Yes.
We the work now. You need to get
me where it come out and forgive him. Solo just left and go. Because we self understand the system. For let them give you money na Western world, it means you need to do nothing.
What you need to work now? You need to get you need to get help. But we need to work now. You wait the system,
yes.
And we know.
Yes,
you understand? Eh? So let no begin can talk now. I tell you, saloon, où ça ou des choses, hein? From bien to bien où they go. You understand? Où they go bien to bien. The people who say où des choses, they need for enjoy everything. Right? Like if Salomon go na bank for go take loan. Number another person go na bank for go take loan. Two different, if not it sense. Salomon we indirect for get a loan in country and then they give a loan.
Okay. Thank you very much, brother.
So the work business, when they say work, waiting at the work within a salon. Waiting at the work. Light, water, education business,
so
nasty.
In Sierra Leone right now, inside we are anything where you want, where they do for you, now favor if you tell thank you for that day. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Medication. Who say the president will do medication?
When I Lebanon we are able.
Okay. Education. Who school in Peking they go?
America, US, Wetin American Academy or something like that. One way they station, IMAT.
Why make you not put in Peking collegiate errors? Who's will go?
Because the quality where then government school and get it pass them school and anyone for them Peking at the same level with other people. Thank you very much, brother. God bless you.
Now people need for think well, try for know well. You understand? Who that one work then for put? Also this Fatima Bio where the high collar. There will they meet up na shopping mall. We no get for talk. One day will they meet up.
And no meet up. We get for show. Who that na the big one. Thank you very much, brother. I don't exceed the time.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Oh la la. Oh la la la. Oh la la is oh la la. Oh la la la. Yes, what's up?
What did they sing? Hi Facebook, hi YouTube.
No,
Sunday,
you know one thing.
everyone.
Let's begin talk about this first. The first day where I talk about Samura, you yourself not be like waiting I do, right?
Yes.
Yes. Other people them not like the way I put them. Some people they will like, some people not like. But the thing now, certain things in they not get for matter. Oh, that's not the person. We just get for count them, bonically one, and then we find way out of them. But the truth now, this last caller, that woman, will come and talk something. That woman very smart, eh?
That woman, she's smart. She's
very smart. It make me body are just weak.
Someone need forget a job.
Yes, it need forget a job. But the truth now, they need for manage some of their what they are. Let it not cause distraction. We dey go to election, we don't need any distraction.
We don't need any distraction.
Anyway.
And that's the call for tell Sierra Leoneans. Everything you say, you correct. You 100% correct. It's just that it's so painful. all wetin matter be you don't do enough for make a left power by now. Enough for make parliament for be don't impeach him. The things the way you don't do. No other country, I don't think say anybody they do this to in people them. You know, you don't go sit on a TV, you don't talk with you get for talk. If you not huddle to they pull you, if you not sabi, you know they give you job. You know, the things in Boko, a president and leader know they talk like this. But always what they tell Sierra Leoneans there is, you know, una register, una votes. Let no form of distraction not come on our way. This is all distraction. Now this would only pante, another container don't come. We don't know what's inside the container. Maybe it's even weapons. People they claim say na cocaine, people they claim say na money, you know. So do you I beg me people them. And I also they always the talk and say free people better pass tight gentle. You know who like for them that you us? You get all this money, these billions around you, you cannot move. What do you get time for? So if you compare, say, Stephen, AI, this and that, if you ask me today, Stephen, he rather stay poor than he get cancer than AI. You know, he rather stay poor than he get cancer. People that they don't lock them beginning at Pademba Road. Right now, you can't give them money, they don't want them. You go put in any kind of mansion, they don't want them. Always they want for see the family members them. So, you know, sometimes what they call and say certain things, they'll get for know what they say and how would they say them. So if you take my Jit and Malik from me, you give me all the money in the water, the things I don't want it. I want my Jit, I want Malik. Because when I turn around, I see them, I'm very happy. Then they give me joy. You know, so Sierra Leoneans, we no get distracted over them thing they so. Matter be don't say things they way able to say by now for them with the waiting self and try for pull them out. He go talk to our say what many people they do they sit there and they clap, then they laugh because they enjoy what the man they do. So do that. We not get distracted over Samura in you talk what you talk. They say Samura not they talk. Not Samura don't talk now. Mawala. So it better sometimes to give somebody the bomb shell that want them, you know. You are not support what you say at the end, but sometimes it's necessary. Some people go for call a spade, man. We go for call a spade. It's necessary sometimes. They don't say I can speak. You know, everything what you do, so I can do it. Not to you go for go get degree for make you get them. We all can imitate, we all can do what's the way matter be what they do, but we just choose not to go that route there. So let's somewhere in topic. Yeah, I beg after this low knockout stamina. You know what for talking now? Go talk about men. I won't problem that, but I don't talk with you for talk and not talk well, but all said and done, it's necessary. That's all I have to say. So Sierra Leoneans, vote massively and ready to massively vote massively. We have to kick this guy out. You know, we don't need no nonsense that. This all the counts problem. Maybe you say now, other leaders that they say things that they're not supposed to say. Now they are for all against them. Let them know all this thing against Samura. He only said he won. When Samura ever repeats stuff like this? When? You know? Because everybody the points at us, Samura, you know they talk. It's a peer pressure also. No, not forget them people are in the face pressure from we the people them. So if they hear all the time say, the people they say, no, I know they talk. What do you get for do? You get for him something. Just for pleasing people them.
But
you know? And now you know, I can't tire.
This one way it for a pass Hiroshima. Thank you very much.
Yeah, baby, people at Facebook, YouTube, I get some blessed weekend. Please, I don't like the program, now let me share. And also, we have the dollar sign below, guys. I beg, we need your support. Anything we can give, we would take like now $1. We would not beg for beg, we would beg for anything. So please, guys, we need your support. We need you now long. Happy Sunday. Let God bless you. God bless Salon. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. The 31st of July. 31st of July, we will be on a Sunday, 6 p.m. Salon time. Egatin Shaba on Facebook go get for host Adebayo. Adebayo go get for day on Egatin Shaba in show. Of course, we will get for link on this channel after we blow mind the program. So please save the date, the 31st of July. Yeah, 31st of July. Egatin Shaba on Facebook Live, the host Adebayo, and we will get for link live as well. For let we all get something. Remember, the 8th of August, we will be on a Monday. They say people's protest power up. How they can call them? La watch. You know they are safe. Okay. Still. All right. We will take 5 more calls. Then we'll wrap up the program. 5 more calls. I need for chill, Miss F. Welcome to the show. You name and inside the call from.
I know. Yes, I did my brother.
I scared of why you see. I see no more. We dey come for so.
Oh, no. You say it. This is you know.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Yes, like just like this is an issue. I've seen a distraction. Hope you don't live on this issue. Samura says like the previous speakers, you know, everybody don't see this president trying to go around, say something. When you play them, then stop and yesterday and they follow you king. And look now, we don't beat the whole gathering, and then you turn to the mayor of Samura. You can imagine. Which time petty things that?
Not of even petty. In a super cheap.
Yeah, imagine you as a leader, imagine you on a television. When you analyze anything yesterday, that's not the right thing to talk about. Me not supposed to children's meeting, but like sister meeting. Sometimes you go out of the moon, you know, and say something because people want to make you speak, you know, and some people want to make you negative. You know, these are all now the gist of the people who follow us. And because then I think that when the leader says something, I understand. So if you have to be possible, this self-philosopher, but probably not mean for say, you know. Which is like whatever you say yesterday, I totally agree with you. It's wrong, you know. When something is wrong, it's wrong. There is no claim about wrong thing. Now one thing you get, you know. So when you don't miss away, madam, you continue to the chocolate, aim for good side, you know, aim for being a model. So as those who listen to you and make you correct that pathway, you know. But if you come to all of them, see how they happen today, believe me, I wonder. Imagine when I see that we do issue of Mama, I'm shocked. I can't imagine anything that happened at Salon. This is how we come on, we get stuff there. You see? So, but we only see the trauma, which people they go through. You know, we see the trauma they go through, but when they see how they happen, it's terrible. It's terrible, brother. You know, so there are a lot of things that they happen. You know, one thing on the is for me to make it time. I want to make it go back for, you know, to find out about this guys within our prison. We and the other guy they really said, wait for no reason, they don't give them 3 years. And then what people want about it? What the judiciary process? How come so then guys shop and the time shop? People they don't start out and call parliament the business don't come, so that they don't come, they won't forget for dollars then. It's an industry. It's sad, you know that. It's sad. What about that guys in Alusha? I'm like, they are really careful. They put the data. When they know people arrested for violence and election side, they keep the data, not try them. Because I think it's too much. I don't know if I'm going to get time to look into the issues there. And yes, in terms of mention about then by election and then permanent elections there, I love that idea. There's another case a man living there, with the permanent section of control, but you don't know the portion of the winner of the Progressive Party, but maybe become permanent case, and nine the other people, who then grandpa they only stand, papa don't stand, see they not qualify. So all of them here, what happened with brother? Imagine chieftains in business when agriculture and stuff. See, they don't go into politics. It's sad, brother. I don't want to take too much of your time. I know you do your God bless you down and say hi to your brother. And please let me continue to talk to the talk. We are on the right path. We don't care whichever the government power. But for not to see people that make people understand. You want to understand. They don't understand. We are not talking about politics here. It's about religion. Now, for you say, me and you, don't go away because they're brainwashed. There's nothing to do. But because sometimes you don't get it for things, so then you just follow. Which is bad, you go for sacrifice.
All right. Thank you very much, brother.
Thank you very much, brother. Thank you, God bless you.
Thank you. We'll take 3 more calls. Welcome to the show. Your name inside the call from, please, brother.
I call from Cyprus, Francis.
Yes, brother. Welcome, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, before I start from Saturday, thank you. God give God long life, well body, because long life, naturally, God be don't mark.
May God give you all
the question I want to ask first, because this don't be now order of this tribalism business. This thing will happen during honest in time. We get more of this tribalism talk too much, like when you go in a workplace, when you go in the market, when you any side will it happen, or now this thing worst. This is a question that go directly to you as a moderator.
Okay, what's the question again?
I say this problem of tribalism, who we get now, we be seen in the order of the day. You go to marketplace, you go to the attire base, you go any side, now people and they preach. It will happen during EBK in time, or now it worst, because it must happen, but now it worst.
Okay, it worst now.
It worst. We can say, when you get that in a house, we be say if they no focus, if they all not get for focus, that will go say so. We know they try for say anything bad against the president. But now, like the things the way in they bring out to the people, now in they go out with everybody.
Okay.
I know say this nine lead because now let me say na campaign time now.
Okay.
So until we go tell the people, we will motivate them. You will take as na this I will say. So now we therefore blame Samura Kamara because he make mistake, but the way how he interpret the talk now he look bad. If I don't tell him, say we know say yes, the country don't divide, but if I come to power now this now therefore can do. You know for any statement for say for all therefore be mandate. We know say not for talk that.
Okay, and the one that waiting they come inside so from you line very loud.
Okay, wait, loud do something. Nothing at the. Okay, they get me now clear.
Yes, please.
Okay, so Wetin I dey try for say.
Go ahead.
Samura Kamara na campaign time now. The only thing we go see now will bring to the people, we will make the people and be happy with them. Now when it brings something, it affects the people in the country. You know, see these tribalism things. Even when they say things, they have things that are not really want people in the country. Marabi will almost try to divide this country, and we need leader where they can put the people in together. So the interpretation how Samura end up with the talk, now he only be correct as a leader. But me see all waiting Samura Kamara bring talk not to anything bad concerning but wait will happen. When you think about Marabio in speech, the first lady in speech, yesterday I be the watch I be the follow program. I think this morning because yesterday I be the work.
Okay.
I be the follow program. The analysis you always do, they are very good. But this tribalism thing, we don't get in this country. We pray God. Let God make if any government get for kind of power now, Lord will forget and let not be anything like we they continue because now we be saying no born good picking. You know they bring any developments. So maybe I guess on you want to talk na program, the way Salon be the way free talk be done, the way they announce a matter be don't win. You sabi how maybe feel? I've been glad you are saying that this man get for can turn free tone to a light because we make a talk show. They can't wait how people they don't depend on street trading. Matter you come now impose not to abacha people and vote for her. You understand? This man don't get this power. This man will use any means for make free tone. If you not be count any veggies, any badats. The way I be happy when they announce this man I win, I not vote for him, I not support him, I believe free tongue. But when they announce now, I say, well, this man I will become make free tongue. Because remember, when the mayor be the type of pull the lady in Abacha and they run the go pray la before Madame Bianes, but you are then full of say, we be seen at we see that people in the country. Bad one. I say this man is because you know people in the streets of Freetown, he will able to succeed. Because we know get and if matter
people been they feel say in streets now so German if we be able to come do things them way for make the country go before. Anyway, it don't miss the point, but we appreciate that we don't reach to this side. Thank you very much, brother, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And I take
welcome.
Two more calls. Yes, this now one. Welcome to the show. Your name and the call from, please.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Well, me now na members and I go say.
Yeah, family member. Welcome, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me.
I believe say Samura will apologize for sure. And but the only thing we are going to let Samura do for apologize. Since the human are made, let him use the human, let him talk to the human for apologize. And address the mandate people for address the mandate people. Because when you use the human for talk to the mandate people, that will create more confidence, more ease, and more assurance to the mandate people. They say, okay, well, this man here, he don't use human for talk to me, and human don't do that chance. Since in a mandate, in a human, in some of my human, they are just the best of life a man get. When man plan for can the entire selling and they go do the entire selling and then. So me go like I go wish and pray, but like let him use the human, but talk to the many people them and talk to Sierra Leone. So when that when the least man, the least many person the listener, and me especially the woman that talk in the Mende language, you create assurance and will give them confidence in it. This man is not tribalistic and he married somebody when I Mende people. So for me, I believe say when someone want campaign at the north, I mean at the southeast, you go for the engaging woman, the woman self go for the come up. Then woman be a symbol of hope and confidence and assurance to the people of Sierra Leone. Say indeed, this man is a diverse person. So for me, I will pray and wish for let Samura whenever I want to address the southeast, and more especially let learn how the Mende language as well. At least I need to create more, more harmony amongst him, the many people. Because until and unless he do that day, until and unless he do that day before, the distraction they want to create, when, especially if someone go down alone, do that day, I should say we more get more something for say, compare if he use human, because even if the people
in my opinion, brother, I think say if I just left and for let everything just die naturally. Yeah, because if you dare try them again, it creates more distraction to people them. And like other people, they don't say the truth now we get for focus on other thing. This not salon for we all. It move on.
Okay, now that not true. But again, their perception is this parliament will done. But doing campaign get for consider. And this word I get for the more stake than if it now they just do a once and for all, because where I am one, that's in it for Naka. And if it's someone I use the human, and since the human are southeast, he went talk, that assurance, that sign of calmness, that confidence where the people will get say, this man here, and they say this word here, where people are not convinced you, but look human and they talk to you. So a human the same as symbol as assurance to read the man they say, and human don't talk pendy. If they talk away, so that alone, even if the future self alone, they want and upgrade and to distract people there, that human they don't kill and run. So like when you want campaign, then you use all the arsenal, all the weapons you get in the arsenal. For left no stone on top. If you die now simple, brother, that's not the solution. Now it just like what you doing for solve for as the solution. But when you think though the solution, the problem still there. So for me, I believe say if you do that, you will find. Then again, the reason why August 8 matter to Sierra Leoneans then. So you the Limconquin students then. Imagine how many years this government take away from una. 3 years. It take away from una and just remain hopeless. Some don't go to temple, some will suffer now. And when they pay for una, when they still on go back, una imagine now, no quality not again. No international lecture not again at Limconquin. Now just the same, now just the unqualified lecture they teach now. Now no quality again. So now things say, imagine now that progress, that sufferness, that backwardness way this government don't put now. Una action ourselves. If it's not necessary for them, una self remember for advice for young people that say, no, we stand against this. No, stand for this August 8th. The you will need to attack. Ask yourself if you not die now, but what about the people that they say they don't die after that to attack? So Sierra Leone as August 8th is very, very much matter. Then I play Samura Kamara will use the woman as a southeast, as a mandate for that matter. For really use as an now a old weapon that I get in arsenal. But for really stand up for a man and carefully, dilute the tension as a southeast. That can be option.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Okay.
All right. One more call. Welcome to the show. Your name and who the call from? Hello? Mohammed, today, I don't know, today you line really the embark.
You don't get me still?
Yes, go ahead, low try for marriage.
Hello? Yeah. Okay. Let's see this issue of Dr. Samura Kamara. Well, yes, the analysis, you are 100% correct. But I will know more the misinformation these people are now, because we look at unity radio and the student they propagate this word no more now the whole. Now I said to Mr. I say, well now, where's Samura Kamara this one game word? All attention to all like Biwa, Malik, all the this one going. But why was Mother can use the people of that continent? The kind of the power see the kind where they press fast. Samura Kamara in work now. Where was I? This what they use. And I think they press. It's not abuse. So not if you don't change. They use all the language and what they use all that they do is not happen today. They know how to get them. So Samura use this one now. No, Samura Kamara just talking about out of no more. They never have bad intention. You know why they see apostle get soya to people. Some guys see face, it doesn't apostle get passion for people. They just talk this word, they just give it what they say for yes, boy, it's all a Mende because I look at so no one from Mende. From Mende, you know, great job. The man just come from the man they will come say this. They don't put division of the country. You see, but me, I notice that Samura Kamara this word he gets same. Where he will try for intimidator, he will try for counter revenge. That man not talk stand to that number. He don't go the time by this fast mode. I see the talk. He don't talk for revenge. He don't put in ahead of her. He just want to prove the wrong. I know someone come away with the problem, can't prove the wrong. Right or wrong for say that misdirection. What someone come out before put all the past governments there. The all members they strike. Even matter with that 8 months. Samura Kamara work with that 3 months. He made $80 million. The Samura Kamara work there, it's fair. Enable under the economy. The other Samura Kamara the one and the lady. Yes, Samura Kamara big is the finance. So the man, he just talk about it. What man mean from the more the money they misinform people, the more they need to hear you. The whole day now, the whole propagate from the type of military careful, anybody, you are the whole. What's up, what are the misbehaving? They come when they press so, Samura Kamara talk. If not, so they press so, they say this was in the you tell me that. Well, if you as much as I say, you know, president, I will tell them by the country. Wrong. So let's say they will make a bill on the case from the type of angle for misinforming because I open the now for misinforming people that I don't know vote for Samura and they are the southeast. I don't know go south. And the only thing that is one to the family said, we don't get to go with Samura Kamara. Because they don't fetch and accord, they don't fetch and so they fetch and so they don't discredit phenomenon.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't get it.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll give a bonus call. Bonus call. Welcome to the show, sir.
Yes, sir. How are you, sir?
Praise God, sir.
I don't decide, sir, to keep quiet. You know what to do?
No, sir.
It's unfortunate I call myself a Sierra Leonean because one thing went wrong with we not find out. We didn't listen to them say.
Okay.
That's why idiots prosper with propaganda and lies. Samura Matthew Wilson Kamara is not a tribalist.
Okay.
When they employ him 1994, 93, 94, IMF employ him for the head of public service reforms and at the same time for act as financial secretary in Sierra Leone under NPRC.
So before you continue, sir, you mind for tell people them who that they talk?
I believe say people sabi me voice.
All right, this na JJ Jalo Jambo.
Me na the only person we get this kind of voice in Sierra Leone because me not an idiot. From now on, I the course, Uda no gladi, bang your head in a wall.
Listen, you know the very last caller, so you get the time all the time.
When Samura Kamara take that position, he did it up to the time of Tijan Kaba, even to the first 1 or 2 years of Ernest Koroma. Within that period, he recruits people then for work with them. And 70% and more of these people are Mende people. If Samura Kamara was a tribalist, he not go do that. Jusu, when a financial secretary today, now Samura Kamara recruit him. Now the one where they call it Matthew Dingy, now Samura Kamara recruit him. A group of them did it. And they were all Southerners and Easterners. He did it because he considers himself a Sierra Leonean. Secondly, Samura Kamara is a loco. The loco and the bandi are relatives of the Mendes. So how can this man be a tribalist? You see, all these arguments, when they put in a deviation tactics, as most speakers don't see. Then they deviate their attention from the fact that Mada Bio knows Samura Kamara is the only man to challenge him. Now he try for Fenway for put case now. But let Mada Bio know say he can take Samura Kamara out of the way, but he cannot rule Sierra Leone by any crooked means. Because if he attempts him, the world is going against him. I go end this.
Thank you very much. We appreciate your time for coming inside the show, sir. Thank you very much. Of course, with that day, now the last word down day for today, and of course, the last person for the show. Well, they say Kapu sense, not Kapu word. Yeah, everything they end with, eh? Alright, that's how we have the end the show today. Thank you for joining me inside the show today. We program regular, we are, they come to you tomorrow. Yeah? Somebody will just talk about the Limco Queen. Of course, if you there with regards to Limco Queen right now. So, we hope forget Limco Queen then tomorrow. Inside the show, follow we talk about them burning issue where this government no ever want for settle. Other people them don't graduate other side, but Limco Queen still they cry. And then still they cry and they suffer. Then future, they go down every day. And they're not the young every day, then the old every day. Some people, even one way they talk to, is passionate about going on temple run. Because as far as it's concerned, they know they help, they know they go before for them at all. Well, anyway, we talk about all of them things there. So to my inside the program, we are. My name Nasembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. Until we meet again inside another beautiful edition of your program where we call We Are. One more time, God bless we all. God bless we country Sierra Leone where we can call We Are. Until we meet again, now for blow your mind, the things we get for say, yeah. And it no matter what, the truth we get for say. So I save the future, the truth we get for say. Anyway, election time they come. Registration time just near the corner. The number 3 day inside the month of September. Now September one day where you know for joke with. Come out and register. Register. La for tomorrow bambai, let you know go say, if I be no. You know go get second chance. So as a citizen, you only get one way for protest. You only get one way for make your decision and make your voice heard. And a to the ballot box. And the only way where you go get to the ballot box for go vote, now through your registration. Only when you register, you get your voter register. And when you get your voter register, not believe nobody for the keeper for you. Let you be the only person wait for keeper for yourself. Until we meet again, I love you all. Thank you all for a like, on a share, on a comment. We get a lot of people where they watch me on YouTube, but the like skill is small. So please, before you go, make sure say you like for me the program, and when I give you 250 likes. Facebook, YouTube, thank you all very much. We appreciate you now. God bless you all. You know say plenty people no get for votes the time for election. Not because they no want for vote, but now because of this simple mistake where I can't tell you what so, now I go make plenty people no vote. Right now, as the Electoral Commission Salon don't pull the date for vote and for register, plenty people just the yagba and they rush go do things them as then they tell them for do. But hey, members say registration, the voter registration, they begin from the 3rd of September to the 4th of October 2022. Then a number 1 step where go give you guarantee say you go vote. But if you make mistake during this time, you no go for vote. And I think this way person not go able for help people. Wetin this mean? It means say no ever register na the area where you dey work, do business, or where you dey go school. You know what it make? You don't know. Sometimes the time for the election, then go say public transport not for run. This na big challenge for you. Remember, if you tap na Kalbaton and then you dey work na Lomley, how you go able for go and vote na that side? You go able for waka? The answer na no. So, no make that mistake there. As them blow the whistle, when they say, hey, today na the 3rd of September for begin the voter registration. Do ya try by all possible means for register na the center where they near you house. So the day when they go say for voting, whether Mutuka deal, Mutuka not deal, not to you business. You dey go serve na morning, vote, return back na you house. So you see, if you make this mistake, the possibility go they say you no go vote 2023. So wetin na this yagba now? For say me party go continue for then na power, or me party go return na power if I not able for vote. You want vote, they change the whole situation.